Hello. Hey, howdy, folks. We'll get the stream going soon. I haven't eaten, so, bottoms up. Oh, yum. We're currently a little low on food in the house, for many reasons. Mostly my own fault. Yeah, it's more like we're eating leftovers and food that we have had frozen, which I'm perfectly okay with. So I'm eating soup, and it's delicious. It's delicious chicken veggie soup that the lovely girl in the next room made. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this while you guys are getting in, and I'm, you know, still setting up the stream and stuff, you know. Yes, and also went and saw Avengers Endgame for the second time. Holy shit, that's a good movie. If people haven't seen it, I will not discuss it. People have, we will talk freely. Also, I'm sorry it's like such a late stream. If anyone's like awake, then... Welcome back to the... I'm so sorry. You haven't gone and seen it yet, but you know how it ends. I've read back. I'm not upset. I did the same thing with Infinity War. I'm not upset, I'm just disappointed. Nah, dude, you're cool. I'm never gonna judge someone for looking up spoilers. It was nice. We went with a group of friends who were all very lovely people, and just before I went in, I ran into one of my best mates who I haven't seen in a bit, and he was like, "You know what? I just came from seeing Endgame." I'm like, "Here's the thing, I'm about to go see it for a second time." He was like, "Fuck," and we were about to geek out about everything in it, but then he was like, "We're in public, we probably shouldn't talk about this." I'm like, "You're right, sir." I suffered from a case of can't be fucked. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely, like, the spoilers are cool and everything that happens in it is cool, but it's so worth seeing for the spectacle, man. It's such a great movie. There's so many little things that, if you're a Marvel fan or, like, a fan of the MCU, like, it's definitely worth it to go see. Everything wraps up really nicely, but also leaves the door wide open for more things, and I'm very excited about everything. Yeah, sure. Nah, dude, you should see it while it's still in cinemas. It's a great movie to watch. In cinemas. Though, there's a guy I know through Fenrir. He's a creator. He's a lovely guy most of the time. But he enjoys throwing out some hot takes on Twitter. And yeah. I love you too, baby. So yeah, this guy likes throwing out some fucking hot takes on Twitter. And the one I saw today was, so while Endgame is a great movie, I personally thought Shazam was like a better cinematic experience, and I'm just like, I just didn't need to not see any tweets from you for the rest of the day. That's what I need right now, Mitch. Just shh. Here's the thing, I fucking hate going to the cinema. Really? I love that shit, man. I don't like spending a lot of money, but I enjoy. Granted, I'm like a fucking film nerd, so there's something about going to the theater that's so gorgeous to me. Paying for it's a bitch, but no. Watch it. That is if Disney and I made the mistake of seeing first Avengers on opening day. Ah, yeah. Actually, you know what? Give it a couple of weeks and let it die down. Because I guarantee you Endgame's gonna stay in the theater stay in cinemas for months on end. Like the first one did. So, you know. Go after the hype's died down. That's a better move. Oh, this is good soup. You good? Yeah. Peppercorn. I'm good. Ah. Yeah. I hate crowds of people that won't shut the fuck up. Ah. God. Is that what it's like at your cinema? Both sessions I've been to have been pretty fucking good about keeping quiet. Yeah. You absorbed it. Empty cinema, just me and any amount of friends or family. Yeah, that's a good, you know. That's pretty good. Yes, confirm loaded. Game loaded, thank you. Excuse me. Oh, what was I doing in this game? Remind me. Oh, that's right, I was fucking playing it. You're right back middle of the screen, fucking beautiful. It is nice. I've been in empty cinemas before, it's real cool.
I realize my brethren have had some trouble with you, my little orange friend, but I'm not quite sure why.
Yeah? You can fuck.
Is it getting hot in here? Is it safe to be wearing that fur?
I remember,
It looks flammable!
I was in America, a couple of years back. Many years back. I was in San Francisco. We had an annoying child behind us for the movie. Oh, I'm so sorry, Chrono. Chrono, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I remember being in America, and, in San Francisco, I can't remember what year it was. It was 2012, because Skyfall and... It was the end of 2012. Skyfall and Wreck-It Ralph were out. I remember that. And my mum and I went and saw Skyfall in the cinema in, like, one of the first weeks it was open. It was, like, very new out. And the entire cinema was packed. And it was America. You know how Australian cinemas, like, can be loud, but generally aren't? Like, they're pretty okay most of the time. Yeah, that's not the case in American cinemas. I tell you right the fuck now. Holy shit, they were loud. Everyone, like... You hear about, like, audiences cheering and shit? That's America. All the time. And then, like, later on, like, we went and saw it. It was fun. Like, Skyfall was fun. I like that movie. But then, later on in the week, my mom and I just had nothing to do for a day. So she went and saw something else. I can't remember what movie she saw. And I went and saw Wreck-It Ralph. And when I was in Wreck-It Ralph, the whole cinema was just fucking... It was empty. It was me and, like, maybe two other kids. And it was quiet as all hell. So I was like, That was lovely. After seeing Skyfall, I was so prepared for a loud-ass cinema seeing fucking Wreck-It Ralph, but apparently not. Apparently I got lucky. Yeah, that was me. Literally kept asking to go home. Let the child go home. That wasn't my hand that slapped you, I'll tell you that one. Yes. Oh, mother... flippin' shibbity pibbity shit. But yes, Endgame was just as fun the first time as it was the second time. The second time as it was the first time, my bad. It's a very, very good film. God, it was very... enjoyed it a lot. Oh my god, oh, am I safe down here? Yes, I am. Okay, good. Thank Christ. There was something in Endgame that I totally missed the first time I saw it. Because it's like a 1 second thing, you know, one of those little, we threw that in for fun, and, like, kudos if you saw it, kind of deals. And I read about it online, and then I went back in this time around looking for it, and I found it. I was like, oh my god, I'm so happy. And if anyone wants me to tell them what it was, I'll gladly do so, but I don't want to spoil too many people. We thought the VMAX for Broly was empty. It was the best time. Was it the Netflix Avengers? No, it was, You mean the Defenders? No, it wasn't that. That would have actually made my day. But no, it was not them. Sorry, Defenders, that's it, yeah. The Netflix... the B tier? That actually made me laugh. Yeah, no, but, there's a cool bit in, it's like a minor, it's like the most minor thing. It's like, they threw in a character in a scene that you would not expect to be there, but Lord knows, they're fucking there. And they're on camera for like literally less than a second, and you gotta fucking squint to see them, but oh lord, they're there, and oh lord, it made me laugh. And like, by the time I wanted to point it out to other people, he was already off the screen. I was like, ah, fuck, well, there we go. David fuck Tennant? No. Was it the gay couple? Nope. That was cool though. I will give you guys 5 guesses, and if you can't get it, then, 5 guesses each, and if you can't get it, then I'm not saying. The hint is, it's a fairly well-known Marvel character. Oh, not well-known. I think he's well-known amongst, like, Marvel fans, but, not necessarily, like, someone you'd expect to be at a big final battle. Fucking Redback, you got it! Well done. I like that you immediately picked who I was talking about. Well done, Redback. Howard the goddamn duck. He's there for like a minute. Did everyone just forget about Terry Hogarth being one of the first LGBT characters in was she one of the first? Jerry Hogarth, right? Yeah, no, was she one of the... I think you might... Fuck. I didn't consider that. But yeah, there's a second in the battle when, like, there's a bunch of characters all coming on the screen at once, and some of them are the Ravagers from Guardians 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, bunch of characters coming on stream. Some of them are the Ravagers, and one of them just happens to be Howard. He's like, he's barely even visible. You have to really look for him. Yeah, no, Jerry Hogarth. I know exactly who you mean. I'm just trying to figure out if you're right about that, because I'm pretty sure you are. Like, oh, are you fucking kidding me with that? I'm just like, part of me thinks it's gotta be, like, someone else, but you might be right about that. The only decent subplot in Jessica sure, man. Anyway. Yes, no, I know exactly who you mean. But I'm just like, my brain is like, there's gotta be someone else, but you might just be right. But, whoosh. Then again, I might have just, like, been on, like, when Avengers was, like, or, like, during the whole of Phase 2 and shit, and a lot of the time I spent watching those movies. I was on Tumblr a lot back in those days, so my brain might just be telling me there are more gay characters than there actually are. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Oh, fuck. Boop. Shades was bi. Oh yeah, Shades was bi, but Shades came after. Shades came after Jerry, and most people didn't, and they didn't really reveal he was bi until the second season. Yes, I'm trying to force this. Speak not the redback drone. Yes, good. Dude, drive that shit into the ground and never stop. We'll put it on a t-shirt. What the fucking... was one of the great... with, like... we'll put it on a t-shirt, but it's, like, redback as a gray as one of the gray babies. Forget I know what you look like now, motherfucker. I can do it. Nearly half the cast of Runaways. That's very true. God. I spoiled myself for something in Runaways. I haven't seen season 2, and I was just like, someone was telling me about, like, something that was bound to happen, and I was just like, I could watch the whole thing, or I could, oh my god, Crash, Jesus fucking Christ. I could watch the whole thing, or I could just go look it up, and I ended up just going and looking it up, and, not what I was expecting, but cool. I'm down. Makes sense with how that show is going. Oh, fuck. I probably needed... That's probably a death route. Yeah, I might need to just restart this fucking... Avengers was on the day after I saw it. My sister and I laughed at it. Lanky white Australian dude. God, the fucking original Avengers is not aged well. I've actually been going back and watching the old MCU films. Iron Man's a great movie. Going back, it hasn't aged quite as well as I thought it had, but it's still a very good movie. I watched The Incredible Hulk. I still enjoy that film, even though it's not particularly great. I love you too! Yes! Yeah. Yeah. I was mildly interested in Good Doctor Doom to back, but the Good Doctor Doom. Yeah. But apparently the first LGBT character was in Endgame. Are they fucking for real? Fucking real? Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that's bullshit. Right, I see why you're getting fucking... Right, I get it. Valkyrie's bi. What you on about, Corona? But yeah, I watched Iron Man 2. That movie's better than I remember it. I did not like Iron Man 2 for the longest time. I thought there was something about it that rubbed me the wrong way, and I finally figured it out. It's the fact that there was this... I didn't like a lot of the line reads in that movie because they're all very shouty. Like, there's so much of Pepper screaming and like Pepper and Tony talking over one another. And while that can be fun in little doses, God, they just drive it into the ground. And there's also a lot in Iron Man 2. There's a lot of scenes that feel like we made a lot of money off the first movie, a lot more than we were expecting. So now we're gonna show it off by just doing a lot of big budget shit, and that's fine. They're allowed to do that, but like, you know, that kind of feels like a lot of the movie. But yes, going back and watching Iron Man 2 again, I enjoyed it quite a bit. And today I watched Thor and Captain America, and Thor's okay. Thor is a solidly enjoyable film. Yeah, that's about all I can really say about it. I don't have a lot of thoughts about the original Thor. I think it's fine. Not great, not bad. Just middle of the road. But Captain America 1, I found I liked a lot more than I used to. Maybe it's because I like knowing what you know about the character now, that kind of thing, you know? You go back and watch the origins, it's like, wow, okay. I was trying to explain to someone that I fucking... That is true. The actor who played Doctor Doom in the first Fantastic Four was in Runaways. Oh yeah, he was! He fucking was. You can skip Thor 2. That's the thing, I don't mind Thor 2 as a film. Fantastic Doom looked like a melted sex doll Cyberman wearing a garbage bag. He really did. You fucking nailed that on the head, Chrono. He really did. Here's the thing. I was trying to explain this to someone, and this is not a fucking dig at the movie, because I really liked Thor Ragnarok. I think it's a very fun movie, and it's something the MCU needed, like a really, like, a bit of fun and a break before everything went to shit. I really like Thor Ragnarok as a movie, and I kind of like the direction they've taken Thor as a whole, but I feel like they lost something between Thor 2 and 3, and that's like, Thor had this whole mystical thing, you know, like, space magic, you know, ye olde worldy space magic crap that I actually really enjoyed. That's why I think Thor 2, out of all of the movies, visually is my favorite, because, out of the Thor movies, Thor 2 is visually my favorite because it had Alan Taylor at the helm, and he was like the guy who directed most of the big episodes of Game of Thrones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so like Thor 1 and 2 had that whole feel, like the you know, the space magic feel, I guess. They felt more fantasy than sci-fi, and I liked that. That's kind of what I was into Thor 4. And then Thor 3 felt like a sci-fi comedy movie, which is fine. It worked. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like something might have gotten lost there. But that's a personal take. I still think Thor Ragnarok, out of all the Thor films, is unquestionably the best. Like, holy shit, it's good. mid-2000s comic book movies I avoided. Oh, those are fun. Those can be very fun. They can also be very bad. I highly recommend Man-Thing. It's shit, and I love it. Skip Batman and Robin. Never skip Batman and Robin. That movie is a gem. It's like they took the fucking 90s Batman films and injected them with everything campy about Adam West's Batman years, and it's amazing. I fucking hate... I should stress, Batman and Robin is a bad film, but oh lord is it fun to watch. It's like they took everything that worked with fucking Batman Forever and just... Oh, god damn it, I was right there. They took everything about Batman Forever that actually worked, and then they just ground that to a fucking sledging halt. Mid-2000s Chrono. Yeah. Fuck, let's see what I've got on my shelf over there. There's all the Spider-Man films, all the Batman films, Daredevil. Ooh, that's a fucking honkin' good time. I saw it as a young child. Batman and Robin was nice. I vividly remember my reaction to Poison Ivy. Let's see. Constantine, you should definitely go fucking... Yes! You should watch Constantine. Constantine is... I personally find that film to be considered quite underrated. As for Hulk, I don't particularly like it. I didn't like the first Hulk movie. I think that it's just not a good film, personally. Fantastic Four, Daredevil, Elektra. Okay, yeah, I have... So here's the thing, I actually own pretty much every Marvel film from Howard the Duck till... I want to say at least the first Avengers. From there I just picked up like X-Men and MCU films where I could. But like, everything from there to there I actually own and have watched. And there's a lot of shit in there, but it's entertaining. Not like that, Redback, just getting in there early. Oh yes, like that. Fantastic Four is not a great film. There's some fun to it. Rise of the Silver Surfer is worse. Daredevil has moments that are good, I guess. Elektra is such a bad movie. And come get some cuddles. Why not? You have stuff on the bed? Is that stuff food? You can move it off the bed and then come get cuddles. I don't know. Just somewhere that's not on the bed. You could move it to a different room. Like this one. Well then I'm sorry, you're not gonna get cuddles anytime soon. Yeah, you do. I was more into the X-Men. Silver Surfer looked fucking awesome there. That's the thing. That movie, Silver Surfer in that movie did look super cool. And you know what? I really hope Marvel does something with that character now that they kind of have the rights back, I guess. If it wasn't obvious what I'm doing, there's a death route that I need to get one of the gems, so I'm just replaying this till I can fucking get it. Yeah. I hope they do something with Silver Surfer and Galactus. I mean, a lot of people are now guessing, since Thanos is pretty much done in rings, most people are guessing that maybe Galactus will be the next big bad, but I kind of, the more I think about that, the more I'm like, I don't think so. Like, there's a pretty easy way to stop him from coming and eating Earth. It's just being like, fuck no, you can do that in like one movie. You don't need that like horrendous amount of build-up, or not the same amount of build-up that Thanos had, so, you know, he'd be a cool villain for like maybe a movie, but unless they change up his character, you know, unless they make him a big threat, which is always possible. I've seen at least 2 or 3 games where it was like Galactus himself wasn't the villain, but like he was a threat brought on by people like Doom or something, so that could be cool if they did something like that, you know? I'm not hype at all for Dark Phoenix. I agree, I'm hype for Dark Phoenix. It's because of my love for that series. It just, Logan felt more like an ending for the X-Men. I haven't read, I should. Hey! Disabled, crash. Yes, disabled. Hello, Poker Shadow. It's so nice to see you. Hello, Alex. Nice to hear from you, my dude. This is one of my... I don't want to say this is one of my least favorite games, but it's definitely not one of my favorites. It's a solidly okay Crash Bandicoot game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the third time fucking done this tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, by the way, Redback, I took your advice. I have officially set up a Patreon. It should just be like, patreon.com/ShadowSuperShow. So, yeah, I've done it. Before Patreon decides to go be a butt. I did. My sleep has been 10 levels of butt lately, so sorry I keep missing you. The worst game I remember was Finding Nemo for the GBA, oh my god. I think I played that. Weirdly enough. Why do I keep forgetting to do Patreon? It's very easy to. I literally remembered today while I was on the bus heading to the cinema. I don't know what caused me to remember to do it, but I spent most of the time on the bus just setting it up, and then like I finished it off when I got home. It's super easy. Oh, thank Christ. Okay. Now we can get to the death route. Just do that. Done with it. Get the gem. Side note, the Latvian embassy shows up in the Incredible Hulk tie-in game, Stupid Sexy Multiverse. I was reminded that, like, there was a fucking Iron Man, Cap, and fucking Incredible Hulk tie-in games tonight. Like, I just saw someone was like, remember these on Twitter? And I was like, oh my god, I do. I never played them, but I remember them so vividly in my brain. They're just there. I hate this hallway. Fuck this hallway. Fuck it with a bucket. I want a Marvel Mangaverse universe, just to see how it goes. Didn't they do that? There was like a series of fucking Marvel anime that came out. They were interesting. There was like Wolverine, and he didn't look like Wolverine, but still, he was Wolverine. What was it? It was Wolverine, X-Men, Blade, and something else. I can't for the life of me remember what the fourth one was. Because I'm pretty sure there were like 4 of them. Iron Man, maybe? Fucking can't remember what the last one was. But I remember it, and then they did like a special one, which was Black Widow and Punisher. It was like a 1-hour movie or something. Okay. I want an adaptation of God Loves, Man Kills, Iron Man. Thank you. The anime was okay. The actual manga versus comics, however, Iron Man had The one true goddess Laura Bailey. Complete different box of frogs. Ugh, don't say that. Don't like frogs. Would very much not like a box of frogs put anywhere near me, thank you. Oh, that's even worse. No, thank you. We got a gem, and now we die. I might have forgotten about that. That's okay. Everyone does. It's okay. I have to continuously remind people. Sarah only remembers because she lives with me. I was like, I have to keep reminding people that I'm afraid of frogs, but you get it because you, like, live with me all the time. Oh my god. Yeah. It's strange, I love frogs. I'm sorry, dude. It's I don't begrudge you for liking them, it's just something in my brain that tells me that they are horrifying. It's an irrational fear, I can't really control that. There's like even a part of my brain that's like, they could be cute, but then like, I don't know, it's the slime, it's not just frogs either, it's like slimy things, I can't, I don't like slugs or snails either, like, they weird me out. Yeah. I like slime though. All fears are irrational. Some can be rationalized, I don't know. In preschool song about the giant frog must be a fucking death chant. I don't even fucking remember what you're talking about. It was not as weird as my fear of moths. I just cannot understand that one at all. They're just fuzzy butterflies. Fear of Mothra, yes. Yes, fear. Well, that... God, Mothra would... Like, I'll admit, if I saw Mothra in real life, I would be fucking terrified. Sarah's also afraid of moths, so, you know, you're not... Yeah. That gem and that crystal are the same color. What was I gonna say? Crash, could you stop walking one fucking direction for like 10 seconds? Fear of commitment is 100% rational, though I'm sick-ish, so I may not be making sense. I'd tickle a Mothra belly. Fair. It's weird, like, I'm okay with scaly things. I like scaly things, I like furry things. I can even deal with crunchy boys, like, you know, carapace motherfuckers. But, I don't know. Something about slimy stuff that, or not even slimy, but, you know, stuff like frogs and toads and slugs and even snails a bit. There's something about them that really gets me. A lot of the slug and frog thing comes from the fact that as a kid, I happened to come across two movies in which a character like throws up said animal. One of those was Harry Potter, by the way. The scene where Ron's chucking up the slugs, that really turned me off them. And then the frog thing, A Simple Wish, I think? It had Matilda in it. Yeah, one of them was Harry Potter. The other one was like, it was a movie with like Matilda and Michael Short, I think. Mara Wilson. Surely the spider scene was more nightmare fuel. Not as much as you'd think. It was for me, at least. The spider was creepy when I was a kid, but, like, looking at it now, I'm just like, big spindly boy. I don't like spiders in real life. I really not a big fan of them being near me, but, I don't know. Something about a giant spider doesn't seem as creepy. Fuck spiders, except daddy long legs, peacock spiders, and jumping spiders. I mean, fair. Granted, Sarah can fucking attest the other night I walked out and there was a spider on the wall and I freaked out. Yeah, no, honestly, the scene in Harry Potter 2 that did it more that scared me more was, or not scared me, but like scarred me more, was Ron throwing up slugs. That was not fun. Yeah, they were. And then the thing that buddies, hey King Bursky and Dragonezer, welcome guys. Yes, it fucking was. How can I hate anything that wears a water droplet for a hat? Just a sec, advert. Oh yeah, sorry, I guess Twitch does that. The other one was A Simple Wish, which it had like Mara Wilson. I can't remember much of what the plot was, but it had Mara Wilson and I think it was Martin Short, or it might have been Eric Idle? Maybe? I can't remember, but it was like a kids movie that was meant to be all like cute and like not scarring, and there's one scene where a character just starts they make a joke about, oh, he has a frog in his throat, and then like he actively starts throwing out frogs, and it fucking scarred me, man. That is 100% where that fear of mine comes from. I can't even fucking begin to talk about how much that was terrifying to a young race. I didn't even watch the full movie. I walked in while it was on and saw that, and that was enough, you know? I ran out of the room, like, crying. Your Chromebook, don't care. Anyway, your buddies. Hello! Casper. No, I liked Casper as a kid. I played both the PlayStation 2 Xbox versions, and played the Xbox version best load times. Yeah, I know. I think I just missed something. I know about the Xbox version. My cousins actually had that. Or step-cousins, I guess. They had that, and I played that a bunch. As a kid, I was like, Xbox version. And now looking back, it's like, that version had the best load times, and also, like, it was the best looking of the bunch. I've also since gone back and seen what the GameCube version looks like, and oh boy, does that game look fucking low res compared to this. Personally, I'm fine with the PS2 version. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you know, PS2 version's fine. I like it. I can't get the rest of it. Be right back. See ya. But Mara Wilson and Eric Idle. No, I'm sure the rest of that film is, like, good. I know a lot of people who really like it. They must, because Nostalgia Critic reviewed it. Ooh, damning. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I think that was one of the last films I remember Nostalgia Critic... Oh, fuck, I need to go back. That was one of the last films I remember Nostalgia Critic reviewed before he did his whole, you know, the critic's dead thing, and then he came back, I guess. Or maybe he reviewed it post that. I can't remember. I feel like he might have done it pre, the rebirth of the critic. It was like that and Scooby-Doo were like two of the last ones, I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong about that, though. What was I talking about? Yeah, that movie fucking scarred me. And then, as a teenager, I already kind of had a thing with slugs and snails, or I wasn't super fond of them. And then as a teenager, I went and read a manga called Uzumaki, which, if you haven't read it, is absolutely goddamn horrifying, and I don't recommend. Well, I do recommend it, but at the same time, I don't, because holy fuck. Yeah, that kinda did not do anything good towards me with snails or mosquitoes or a lot of things. That book, oh man. Especially, like, fucking dumbass child Reese was, like, reading a horror manga in the middle of the night. Like, with all the lights off, just sitting there reading horrifying things because I'm a smart person. I don't know what I was thinking. I had a friend recommend it to me. She was like, "No, trust me, it's great. You'll love it." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." I read the whole thing, and then I went back to school the next day, and I was like, "I fucking hate you. Why would you do this to me?" What did I miss? What did I miss? I was scared of the Dementors. Yeah, me too. Soundtrack is the best when Traveler Sales did it. It's the best without the same Crash games. Naughty Dog, but they can't compare to Scooby-Doo was the last review before the movie. I just rewatched a bunch of change the channel vids. Yeah, that might be good. Is that one of the one with the body holes? I used to watch Scooby-Doo when I was a kid, and the spirals. Really? This kid must be brave. Or I fucking... God, I was stupid. I shouldn't have done it. Honestly, it fucked me up. Yes, Uzumaki's the spiral one, and it might have had holes in the book. No, same guy. If you're talking about, I can't remember what it's fucking called. It's like something da-da-da fault. Agadashi fault? I can't fucking remember. Not that one. Same guy, though. Same writer. Junji Ito. Actually, if you really want to not sleep, here's a recommendation. Go watch, Junji... They actually made an anthology anime series of some of Junji Ito's work. I think it's just called the Junji Ito Collection. It's on Crunchyroll. It's not super long. I think there are like 12, 13 episodes or something like that. Very good, very creepy. Hey, cutie. You wanna come get some hugs? If you come in here, I'll give you attention while I play. You gotta get up off the bed, though. That is true. Yeah. I understand. Watching a horror hentai in the middle of the night is legitimately terrifying but sexy. I've done the same thing. Horror hentai in the middle of the night. Terrifying but... Talking to Chrono. I'm thinking of the one with the human-shaped holes in the cliff and people did... Yeah, that's... I can't remember what it's called. It's the something... Mystery of Amigahara Fault. Thank you. That was killing me inside. I always just know the fault thing, and then my brain goes, "Oh, it's the Fault in Our Stars." Because I'm a dumber. Yeah, Amigahara Fault. But yes, Junji Ito is a master of that shit. He is very, very good at being fucking creepy for no good reason. So, yeah, Gyo and Uzumaki, obviously, and he's actually doing a Frankenstein. I think recently, like maybe even last Halloween, he put out his own version of Frankenstein, or like he did like a book that was all like his take on classic monsters, like Frankenstein and I think maybe even like Dracula and shit like that, which I really want to get. Meow, lol. Okay. Is that your cat or a baby? Oh, that's my girlfriend. We thinking of the same hentai. Sounded like a baby crying. Yeah, she's good at that. Let me see, Chrono, if it's the one about the giant lady who comes the giant lady who comes along and seduces young boys, then sure, we might be thinking about the same one. What? Hachi Jisakushaku-san, I don't know. The 8-foot tall lady, that's the one. Not in the... Really? Oh, awesome. Ooh, sounds fun. That one wasn't... That one, for the most part, is not that creepy because mostly, like, giant woman. But then, giant pretty lady with many boob. But then, like, the final shot actually fucking creeped me the fuck out. Yup, that one. Damn it, you just had to say giant lady, Reese. Yeah, that one. It's the shot of her face when she goes all like, that, like, was watching that at night and it actively creeped me out. I was like, what the... She was not going, oh whoa, she was going, I want to eat all of your souls. That was the exact face. It is creepy, I'll give it that. It's unsettling more than anything else, I think. Oh my god, why can't I make... I don't think we saw that there. I don't think anyone else noticed that. But because I hit the box when I went underwater, I was still running for a bit. There was like some invincibility frames while I was underwater. Just fucking weird. And yeah, that was a thing. God, okay, here's the thing about this game that immediately makes it worse than Crash 1, 2, and 3. The depth perception is so fucked. Compared to, like, Crash 1, 2, and 3, you can see where you are going. You fucking know that shit. The jumps in this are floaty, and the depth perception is just off somehow. I can't even begin to describe what's wrong with it. It's just not... Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell? Ah. Giant lady is very sexy model entering guns in an anime. I missed the combo, but I remember watching some about tentacles and parasite. Oh, yeah, no, I've seen that one too. That one was actually fucked. That one was not that cool. I was not very okay with that one. I mean, I still made my dick cry, but you know, I was crying too, internally. After watching. Oh, God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you guys watch me, but hey, if you'd like to sponsor me on Patreon, I'll have one. I'll link it in the description. I'll put it in my, my links thing on my Twitch channel. God, I'm a dumb... Oh my god! Oh! Oh! It did it again! I was saved! Holy... Oh! And I fucked it immediately. God, I'm good at this game. So talented. So good. I'm still missing like 3 boxes by the end of this, which is not cool. Whole bunch of no. Damn it, Reese. It was just, God, horror mode is scary. Oh wait, tentacles and mind brain. Nervously jacks off. Oh God. We're an interesting lot, aren't we? I'm actually kind of sad Blaze isn't here tonight. I wanted to talk to him. Oh my god. Oh, okay, I did it again. Huh. Fuck me sideways. invincibility frame. I know. What's this about nervous jacking off? We're talking about the horror hentai we've watched. Or at least most of us are. Yeah, I'm kind of sad Blaze isn't here. I've gotten to a point in Dragon Quest XI that I doubt... I get the feeling he probably isn't up to yet, so I wanted to talk to him about it. Getting to a feelsy point. This game's... like, Dragon Quest XI's been fun, but I was like, yeah, these characters are cool, and I like most of this, but I don't know if this game's getting to me yet. And then it got to a real feelsy moment, I was like, oh no, these characters... oh no. Oh, damn it, I've fallen for this game that I've already put 50 plus hours into. Oh, Lord have mercy. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Oh my god. That right there, that's some fucking speed running shit. And Coco goes for a swim. I can pass on the message. Yeah. I'll probably actually be able to do a regular-ish stream tomorrow night, normal time, I guess. Though, letting you guys know, there will be no stream on Wednesday night this week, because I'll be down in Melbourne. I'll be doing the whole Melbourneian thing, I guess. So the chances of streaming are very unlikely. But I have actually taken Thursday off, because... my brain just, like, I was originally just gonna be like, yeah, I'll get off the plane and I'll go to work and, you know, that'll be fine. But my brain just kind of went, no. You're gonna be tired after a trip to Melbourne. So I ended up taking Thursday this week off. So I will probably do a stream that night to make up for not doing one on Wednesday. Probably. See how we go. Tonight's stream will go until, oh god, it's already 11. And I have to be in the city by 10 tomorrow, so... maybe another hour? See how we go? How many lives have I wasted here? It's a trick question. I'm consistently wasting my life. How you doing there, baby? Oh my fucking... why can't I make these... yeah. I'm gonna go clean, my man. Good luck. Thanks, Dragon User. I'm back at work tomorrow. Oh, yeah. This game is kind of badly programmed. It looked like it couldn't figure out how to deal with her being underwater after her invincibility frames. Yeah, no shit. I'm gonna go at night. Wasn't it Rush Night Chrono? Good night, Chrono. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry the stream was so late tonight. Sarah says good night. Yeah, no, the game was definitely rushed. 12 months. They had... oh, what the fuck, Reese? It did. It was originally going to be an open world, a more open world platformer kind of game, but Universal Interactive were like, no, we want Crash 3, but better. And so they gave Traveler's Tales like a stupidly short amount of time to completely rework the game. And for what they did, you know, I gotta say, it turned out pretty good. It turned out better than, you know, Enter the Dragonfly did, so, arguably. It's not particularly well programmed, it's not particularly well thought out or structured, but considering what it probably could have been, I think it turned out pretty well. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. Not bad for a rush job. Indeed. It's, you know, it was a launch title, for fuck's sake. What are we gonna do here? I just want to get the stupid goddamn... It's getting to the point where I just can't do the basic shit anymore. I hate this level so much. Because, like, and the worst part of all of this is that even though I'm gonna get the gem here. I'm gonna have to fucking replay the level to get the other gem because apparently I've missed like 3 boxes somewhere. Which is awesome. I love it. I love everything about it. I need to go refill my water bottle in a sec. If I die here, if I die on this level again, I'm gonna go refill my water bottle. Well, I'm gonna go refill my water bottle. Be right back. Okay. Whatever. It's no Sonic 06. Ah, sure. Speaking of Rush Jones, I played a little bit of Raid W2. This part of the game is John Cleese in the live action scene. Don't actually know what we're talking about. What's Raid World War II? I don't. I also do not know John Cleese did anything in the video. While you've gotten me thinking of it, I might go poke my Patreon. I need to launch it before the thingy changes, and that's like, what, in a week? Launch it, for the love of God. Yeah, no, it's... I just got it on. I just got it done. I submitted it for review. I did all the stuff necessary. I submitted it for review. With any luck. I hit launch, so it's launched. I'll probably have to change a few things. I haven't even come up with fucking tier goals, donation tiers or anything yet because I just don't know. I did come up with a personalized thank you though. That was actually kind of fun. Oh my god, I did it! Oh, thank Christ. Okay. Made by part of Payday 2 team. Oh, okay. Put for the tiers. You don't actually have to sort that, thing I found out, you don't actually have to sort out tiers, before launching. You can just... The only things you need to do before launching are put up a profile pic, put up a cover photo for your thing, and put up a description of what you're doing, and then you can launch. You can do tier lists later. I still haven't thought one up yet. Oh, cool. Okay, now I'm gonna go back and figure out see if I can find where those lost, like, 3 boxes are. Oh.
I have a taste for some deep-fried Bandicoot.
You look like you have too many tastes. John Cleese plays a character in Payday 2, and the character I want to... And that character is, I want to say, father? Okay, cool. I know John Cleese was in, like, Fable 3. That's all I know about John Cleese's time in video games. Didn't know he was in Payday 2 or Raid. Oh, in Raid World... Right, not Payday 2. Raid World War 2. Gotcha. Gotcha. Ugh. Okay. We gotta look out for some boxes that I did not get. I did not get all the boxes. So you need to look out for those boxes. Let me tell ya. Gotta find the boxes. You wouldn't think it'd be that difficult to find all the boxes in the stage, but apparently you got wrong. Oh god. God, some of the stuff is... Like I said, the depth perception is just fucking abysmal in this game, let me tell you. Let me tell you about it. It's just fucking bad. I can't even go down that alleyway, that's so annoying. Yeah, goodbye. Oh, gotcha. Just more wasted potential. Cool. That's my favorite thing. I love wasted potential. I am also that thing, so that's fun. Sex club. Oh wait, I'm still alive down here. Oh no, I died. I don't know, like, I'm pretty sure I got all of these boxes last time as well, so you'd think... Cool, sorry, I just... Look. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's rubbish. I'm going to just keep on when Patreon is spoopy. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult. Like, you feel it looks a lot scarier than it is. Just go like create content, and then you just fucking do the thing. Oh right, wrong button. Got any plans for when Ultimate Alliance 3 comes out? Stream the fuck out of it. Play it, stream it, play it more. Maybe stream Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2 before it in the leading up to it, if I can get my hands on them. By the way, saw the pick. Cool. Xbox 360 would be dope. I am kind of more looking for the PS3 versions, unless, of course, you've already bought the Xbox 360 version, in which case, still dope. Still dope as fuck. I don't know, I'm a slave to the console that I brought up on, you know? I was raised on that PlayStation titty milk. I think I'm still missing fucking 3 boxes. Yeah! Where the fuck are they? Where is he? Part of EB's buy 2 get 1 free, but they're in different stores. Oh, that's so... I did a good on the buy 2 get 1 free deal recently. I'll show you. So, my local EB was doing... Stores aren't that far away. I might be able to call between them. I once did a deal... I knew a guy who worked at my local EB Games at the time, and then he moved to a different store. And they were doing one of those deals of buy one, get one free kind of things. Or like, you know, buy two, get one free. Something like that. And I wanted a game at his store and then Nier Automata, which, funnily enough, was at my local store. And so he ended up calling up the local store and being like, hey, I'm selling this game to this guy. You know the guy. He's coming. He'll be coming to Broadway now. What I want you to do is give him the deal by like returning that game and then selling it to him again. And I was like, all right. 5-minute drive to the store, and I was like, you know what? This guy's nice. He's a nice dude. Anyway, I think it was like Wonderful 101 and Nier Automata, I think. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, 2 games I got at my new local EB game store were these ones for the Switch, which are games that I wanted but wasn't going out of my way to get. And then the free game I got was this, which I have literally never seen in the wild. It's a game I've been considering getting for a while, but it's I can never find it. I kind of always it was like price is a little weird. This is the one I ended up getting free. This I don't think the physical ever came out in Australia, so it was I saw it and I was like, I'm in. The other option was probably going to be Final Fantasy 15, the Royal Edition, which I might still get one day, but not today. Then 20 minutes to the other couple of stores if they have PS3 copies. Yeah, fuck. But yeah, this was a neat little get for the buy two get one free sale. I need to look up where the last few boxes in this stupid fucking level are. Sorry. Level 12, number of boxes, 100. 10 bonus. Most levels in the entire series, like 39%. Didn't notice that. When it changes the Xbox and GameCube version, the Red Lantern, late versions of the bonus level. After many TNT crates, the Iron Arrow crate was replaced. Only one store can deliver one of the games. I'll sort it out. You will have those. You are too good a person, my friend. I'm sorry. I'm now fucking watching a stupid walkthrough of this. No, I don't want it to be. Fucking shut up. I don't need the. Oh my god, be quiet. No, I can't, but you do the proving for me. Skip, okay. Tell me, magical YouTube dragon, where is the jams? What am I missing here? I'm sure this is riveting for you guys to watch. I'm sorry, I need to know. My brain just needs to know. probably like something super simple, like hidden in an alcove, or like one of the boxes not breaking in the fucking bonus area, or some shit like that. I don't know. I can guarantee the ports of 1 and 2 will be announced the second I manage to send them, just to piss me off. I fucking know, right? That always happens. Every goddamn time. Oh, this person's a fucking badass. I know what to do now, and it hurts me inside. Would I prefer... personally, I'm more of a PS3 guy. I have an Xbox 360, but I don't really use it. I own both the games on the PS3. I kind of prefer PS... One for each console. God, that would... you know what? If you got me one for each console, that would actually kill me inside. My brain's like, no, I need them both sitting on my shelf. PS3, generally. I am more of a PS3 person. I owned them both on PS3 originally, and they were both really good, so... I don't know if there's, like, one version that is preferable to the other. Actually, fuck, the original... The first time I owned Marvel Ultimate Alliance, the very first one, I had it on the PlayStation Portable. I don't know if I still have that copy. I think I may have traded it in years ago, but I did have Marvel Ultimate Alliance on the PlayStation Portable. But yes, I am more of a PS3 guy myself. As you can fucking tell from my fat stacks. It annoys me on the inside. How about the Wii port? No. No, thank you. I'm good. I love myself a little too much for that. No, I'm not saying the Wii port's bad. I guarantee it's probably fine. It's like the PS2 port, but slightly nicer looking. No, I'm pretty sure that's a game where, like, the Xbox 360 and the PS3 versions are just generally the best. You know, at the time I thought the whole, oh my god, what's wrong with it? I thought the whole having, like, different characters and different ports thing was super cool. Now I'm just here like, god, I wish they'd release a version with all of them. Like, that's the one thing the ports really could have done with, like, a definitive version of the game that had every single character from all the different ports. That would have been cool. Because I remember playing the PSP version and having, like, fucking Black Widow and Ronin and shit like that, you know, characters that weren't in the other versions. You're gonna thank people. You're gonna think people will fear and panic? Yeah, probably. Okay, I can apparently ignore the Patreon thanks for now. I'll try and draw a cute pic later. Just put I actually did the thanks thing. I was like, it's like super duper like schmaltzy and like, thank you so much for like, you know, you doing this. You are helping my career. That kind of deal. Hey, would you look at that? It's 3 boxes that I totally missed because I'm a dumbass. Actually, admittedly, fucking those are just hard to see. Mine just says thank you. I think mine was along the lines of, you donated to me, are you sure about that? And then and then followed up with, but seriously, thank you so much, you're furthering my career, this means a lot. That kind of schmaltz. Because I'm genuinely thankful whenever anyone does anything for me. Because my brain's like, you don't deserve this, but like, actually maybe it is, who knows. This is what depression is like, folks. Do-do-do. Damn it, did that count? Did I get that? Oh no. Maybe I did. Who knows? Shay was a bit of a homophobe. Shay was a bit of a homophobe. This is my song in defense of the fence. A little sing-along, an anthem to ambivalence. You really donated to me? What the fuck is wrong with you? I think I haven't checked for a while. That's a good one. That is a good... The fuck is wrong with you? You donated to me? Are you sure about that? I think I got soup on my Vita. Yep, definitely soup. Maybe just. Definitely soup. I don't know why I have my PS Vita sitting just like right in front of me. No, I was using it. I was using, you know why I was using my PS Vita? I tell you what, it was not to play a Vita game. I was sitting in the other room, and I, a while back, watching something, and I really wanted to play Dragon Quest XI. So I did the fucking, screenplay thing. It was good. For the most part, the Wi-Fi wasn't great. Thanks for the money, see. Thanks for the money, see ya, fucker. Bye! Cheers to the cash. Bye! Tell you what, I'm gonna try and get all the gems and crystals in this area of the game and beat Pyro tonight. If we can do that before 12, it's smoking. If not, oh well. It's my goal for this stream, just to beat Pyro. Wipe that grin off Mark Hamill's smug fucking flaming face. Oh hell. I forgot about this. Oh, this is... no. Welcome to not well-programmed buggy racing. Fuck! I've already fucked it. Goodbye! I remember when the media went crazy about PlayStation Portable. I assume that. Did they run out of sound effects? What do you mean? When they were making the countdown timer? Fuck knows. God! How did I... How? Yeah, I don't know, fuck. It seems about right. Look! It's Crash Team Racing, but so much worse. You know what everyone liked from the third game? That fucking, motorbike racing thing. Let's do that. People really like I Can't Go Backwards. Oh, end me. People like Crash Team Racing and people like that motorcycle sequence from the third game. Let's remake that, but so much worse. I hate this level. Also, we're racing against the villains from the last game, and they all look stupid. Their in-game models are terrible. Bye, Dingo Dial. I missed one of the... I do this because I don't want to have to play this level twice. Crash is dead facing the corner is disgusting. Yes, yes it is. I don't like the fact that he blinks every now and then, too. I'm really not a fan of that. Oh, hell. I panicked because I thought my tea went cold. Turns out there was only a bit left. Ah. I was gonna make tea before I started streaming and I totally forgot to. I made soup instead. Rat soup. What do you mean you're at soup? I mean at soup. What store are you in? I'm at the soup store. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck yeah! To this day, I don't think I found anything quite as funny as I'm at soup. Oh, goodbye. I'm pissed that I'm out of tea. The spiffing Brit has changed how my mind sees tea. Is that right? In a good way or a bad way? I like tea. I honestly just like, I just like the most basic bitch tea, but my god, it's good. Just a little Irish breakfast with a bit of milk and some sugar. Ooh, daddy. Are you fucking joshing me? Are you fucking fondling my nutsack right there? No. Oh. So that's what happens when he falls in a hole. I moaned about tea. Having stepsisters changed my mind about tea, I think. Actually, no, my first girlfriend changed my mind about tea. It's weird, I have a type, because all the girls I've dated like tea a lot, apparently. Whenever I'm like, to like each of them who's like, I'm gonna make some tea, it's like, ooh, tea! My first ex was like super hippie girl kind of thing, so she, yeah, she loved tea. I don't know why I associate hippie girl with tea, but you know, it's a thing I associate. You know what I've decided? I'm just gonna get all the boxes here and then... Oh, it sits in the corner and laughs at my pain. Just let me die. Why don't British people put an angle on the top of the Christmas angel on the top of the church? Whatever the fuck with the team? I know that guy. That guy's funny. Where the fuck was the teabag go? British people showered. How do British people shower? Same as everyone else. We lather ourselves up, and then we get the tea bags. God, I'm not doing well at this level. Oh. Why are there 34 crates in the stupid level? The cow says moo. Butterfly don't say anything. The pig says you have the right to remain silent. Are you... Come on, let me get it. Let me... Are you... And I can't... Why can't I reverse? Why can't you reverse? One dying is easier than going back to the warp room. Relatable feels. Stereotypical road rage. I don't know why fucking kangaroo got auto-modded. Canadian, eh? Canadian, sorry. Nah, dude, if I learned anything from Vine and Canadians, they know how to come up with some creative swears on the road. God, fuck. This great Viner from Canada called Kopke613. He was very funny. I don't know what he's doing these days, but he was a fucking funny dude. He came up with the most creative ways of telling people off. It was very funny. We're sitting here in traffic and these twat goblins are fucking... Holy shit, that's a weird looking fuck! Just let me die. Let me go. Please. Inch my fucking inch. Stereotypical bank robber. I'm a swine, I'm not gonna lie. TikTok's getting there. I've seen some very funny TikToks. But nothing quite on Vine yet. We're working on it. Obviously some talented people doing TikToks. I don't really get TikTok, do you? No, I don't really get TikTok. No, I don't really get TikTok, do you? You hear someone say this fucking car handles like a dream. This car handles like that one dream where you're like at school with no pants on. Yeah, that's what this car handles like. Unbelievable pressure and stress. And a need to find pants. Oh, come on, be nice. It's because the turning's really bad. Like, really, really bad. Give me the bloody tea. I mean, money. Just press the button. Okay, send me Brave Juice to press send. Sending you all the Brave Juice. Do it. Just do it. Do it! Yesterday, you said, oh my... Giddy aunt. You'll get approved, trust me. Yeah. Fuck. Be kind. I just want to get the gem, and then I'll go back and do the crystal mission. I swear to God, just be kind to me. Be kind. Rewind. Are you? I wanna fucking kill something. Like, actually send it off for people to check, not just give you an okay, UG on the next page. I mean money. I mean, appreciate the confetti jizz on my screen. Jizzfetti. Ooh, if I change tabs, then go back, the jizz burst is stronger. It's generally how it happens. I mean, personally, I find that tends to happen. Are you fucking... I hate everything. I want to die. Why can't... What is with the hitboxes on these boxes? Come on, man. Come on. This isn't a fucking haha gag joke funny. This is my life. I'm probably forcing myself to finish the MLP clock at fix the cash. Selling myself for money, but writing straight porn plus Applejack is hard. I mean, you gotta, do what you gotta do to put money on the table, am I right, fam? I gotta give, like, you gotta give fucking props to people like, Jessica Negri and Meg Turney, who have figured out how to effectively make... Please tell me I drove directly into that. Who effectively found a way to, like, make money off just their looks without, like, doing porn or anything. Like, you know, use what you've got. Which is generally being, in their cases, being attractive and very good at making comfortable people. And somehow they make money off that. I am, like, forever impressed by that. 5 years ago, that phrase would have gotten not so much anymore. Oh, well, they still do it. I don't know if they make money. Oh, wait, right, you're talking about something else. Sorry. I just started rambling. Fun fact, that's exactly the same amount of money I made off YouTube, so fucking right there with you, my dude. This level can eat my entire fucking ABC. With the OSBall connection for anyone unaware. Nice little the gooch, you know, nice little fleshy fun bridge. You can eat that bit specifically. Trying to focus. Fuck, came up with a dumb name for my memoir the other. You ever like do that? You hear like something, it's like title of my memoir. It's like title of your sex tape, but. Oh my! How did I do that? Fuck the brakes on this stupid tool. Big oof, it shows off who I support on Patreon. When you go to my page, people are going to judge hard on the fact that they see Onision and two ranting Griffin. I don't know who either of those people are, so you know, I'm not gonna judge. I support two people on Patreon. One of them is a game studio that's making a platformer I like the look of, and the other one is an artist named Shari, or she goes by Milk Girl on Twitter, and she's the girlfriend of Super Butter Buns, who I think is awesome. Also, I think Shari is awesome. When you support her on Patreon, you get to be part of a cute little Discord community full of very nice people who are all very supportive and lovely. Title of myself, insert fanfic, no one more important or interesting. Trust me. It was like, I was thinking back on something, and I, like, made a joke about how I was as a teenager, that sounded kind of like that movie that Tom Hanks was in, like, I can't remember what it was called. It was something like extremely loud and incredibly close, or something like that. I can't remember. It was like it was something like that, but like incredibly timid, incredibly quiet, and perpetually horny, or something like that. It's like title of my memoir. Incredibly quiet and aggressively horny. That might have been it. Three more. Let's see if I can fuck it up. Hey, I got the gem. A lot of people hate the Onion Boy for a lot of reasons. SJW and Fowler Furries fucking hate Jizz over too. Cool. Don't know who they are, so whatever. I'm supporting Fan and Big. Keep those other subjects far the fuck away. My hunter support what's Fan on Patreon, so it's kind of like I am too. Fair. Like I said, I'm just not. I don't know shit. If people don't like the shit, whatever. Crash, stop walking into the fire. Okay, let's try and actually get the fucking. Let's try and actually do the fucking thing. Onion Boy. God, it's nearly 12 already. Fuck. That stupid fucking level. Just fucking. I'm not sure how to really explain it all in a short period of time, so I'll just go with people sometimes say stupid shit and Twitter rees over it. But overall, I still support most of what they do as people. Fair enough. Well, move over. Fucking. Where'd he go? Damn, Entropy's just like fucking super far ahead. I'm catching him. You fast bitch. Ooh. 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 See, this is what. See, when you, like, playing this level the way it's meant to be, fast, and, you know, taking those turns real hard, all of a sudden it actually becomes kind of fun, but, ooh, lordy, when you're going for the... Oh, no! Oh, you piece of shit. God damn it. Okay. Here's a fun question for the audience. Can you go back and watch the first porn you ever, like... Oh, goddamn. You ever go back and, like, rewatch the first porn you ever saw? Or, like, the first person you ever watched, or that kind of thing, you know? You ever do that? I tell you, it's like the most weirdly nostalgic thing. Guess when I start, well, cool, I have a Patreon now. No idea what to do with it for now, but hey, it exists before the cutoff. Yep, that's basically what I'm doing. Guess when I start up YouTube again, I can plug it there or something. I don't know. Self-promotion is stupid. It is kind of stupid, but it's also like a very good thing. Like, if no one else is gonna promote you, then you might as well do it yourself. I've been avoiding it for a while. Like, I keep meaning to make a fucking YouTube video where I'm like, hey, by the way, I don't do this very much anymore, but I'm streaming now, so if you want to come check that out, here's a link in the chat, or here's a link in the description, or whatever. I also want to do a... I also actually want to start making the YouTube videos I want to make. But I'm just depressed and it's hard to do. have like a mental block from doing what I say I want to do, and it's really frustrating. Because my brain goes like, you should do this, you have an entire day to yourself to do whatever you want to do, and maybe write that thing, or start making that thing, and then, you know, I just don't. I sit there and I play games all day. 2 episodes almost finished and ready to go, just being anxiety and pedantic. Yeah, I know. I'll see if I can mention it with my dude. That's a step in the right direction. Or like, maybe not even the right direction. That's not it. Cool. Good luck. Proud of you for trying. If it doesn't work out, then it fucking sucks, but because I'm launching that fucking podcast with him or without him. Fair enough. I hope it goes well for you, my man. I hope he can learn to not be a dumbass and maybe take his head out of his ass. Well, that went well. Fucking mind. One of these days, I'm actually gonna give myself an aneurysm playing goddamn bug. There's like this one bug that's just been hanging around my desk. I swear it's the same one. It's just been hanging around my desk. It's not like refuses to leave. I don't know why. But yes, one day I'm like quite seriously gonna give myself an aneurysm playing this. Dingo Dial. Hey, Dingo Dial. You were a cool boss in the last game, and now you're this. Good job. Solid effort, bro. God, these levels are tricky to do. How did you get there? Okay. He's the antithesis of me. His head will never leave his ass, not the opposite. Antithesis, yeah. One half of me wants to say, Shadow Gang podcast when, but on the other, I know I'd be too much of an anxious shit to talk enough for a podcast. If you have the right people you play off. Yeah, totally. I would love to do a Shadowverse podcast, but it's finding the whole idea is finding a time when, like, all of us are free. And I know Fenrir is a very busy guy, and I'm not. I could probably manage it. It would really just be about finding a time when Fenn's free to record, I guess. I assume you have shit going on too, Alex. No. Wow, that came off really, really freaking douchey. I know we all have lives that are tricky to life and times that are tricky to manipulate, so, you know. Okay, Crash. Could you? Thank you. Good boy. Good Bandicoot. Good did it. Stay put. Crash, I said stay put. I said for the love of God, stop rolling. Stop. Please. Stop moving. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Come on. Just stay still. Stay still. Pinpoint accuracy with this thing is actually the worst. I can't even. Can I, excuse me? Hello? Hello? Let me out, please. And I'm back in the fucking pit. No, not that way. No. Hey, Entropy, how you doing? If you sometimes I try and do art writing shit. I've got opening in the meantime. Who wants to be one of the A's in the A? I'm more of a D if I'm being real. If you wouldn't mind it, could you list me down as anxiety? I guess more depression, but you know. Oh, I hate this. Oh, a big part of me is just not having fun right now. I don't know how young me put up with playing this for so long. You know what the weird thing is? I know so many people who are like, yeah, this is my first Crash game and I love it so much. Like, this game has a huge... God damn, I measure boots. Okay, fair enough, I'll just cry then. It's not related to the last thing I was saying. Subject. I'm sorry. Sit and cry, thanks. Yeah, there's so many people who are like, yeah, fucking, I remember this, like, I talk about Crash, and they're like, yeah, no, I remember this one I played, like, when I was a kid. I remember you rolled around in a ball. I was like, oh, that was the first one you played, huh? There's so many people who missed out on, like, the best of Crash. Luckily now they get a, you know, the Insane Trilogy and stuff, they get a chance to actually play those. Where maybe they didn't before. Oh, you... What fucking... Granted, like, playing this again, yeah, if they ever re-release this on, like, not like a full remaster or anything, I don't think they'd go that far, but if they ever, like, Activision ever gave them the go-ahead and like, yeah, re-release it on, like, the PS4 and back with that and Xbox or whatever, and it had trophies, fucking watch me play through the entire thing again, even though I hate it. Just watch me do it, because I'm fucking trashed. Goblin! who is obsessed with getting easy platinum trophies. I hate everything so much, God. No, I don't want to go back in the pit. A real good job doing protecting protecting everything there. Entropy. Solid effort. Real good. Real good, Radical Rex. Excuse me while I die inside slowly. When I was in high school, I never said that I was depressed or anything because I had this association when it came to depression with, like, emo kids, you know, the fucking, oh, I'm depressed. Which is actually a very big problem, and self-harm is not cool. But, like, you know, that was how I associated, that's what I associated with depression, so I was like, no, I can't be depressed, I'm not doing that. Now I know a lot more what depression is about, and I'm like, oh fuck, I probably should have gone and just diagnosed and treated a long time ago. Yeah, you're not wrong. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing just fine. I lied. I'm dying inside. I'm gonna go till I beat Pyro. I've decided. It is decided upon. This is what we're doing.
Hope you brought your sunscreen, cause you're gonna burn!
Sometimes that doesn't even sound like Mark Hamill, which is impressive. Like, Mark Hamill has this very distinctive voice. You know, you hear it and you're like, oh, that's Mark Hamill. But there are sometimes when he's doing his thing where you, like, it changes to a point where, like, is that Mark Hamill? Oh shit, it is. Yeah, you know. Like, in, he was in Afro Samurai 2, not Afro Samurai 2, he was in, Afro Samurai Resurrection, and I didn't realize it for the longest time. I was like, oh shit, that's fucking Mark Hamill. I think he was also in the Dante's Inferno anime that exists. That's a good way of putting it. It exists. Part of this craze, like, the Animatrix started where it's like, oh yeah, we'll take different parts of the fucking story and animate them, get different studios to animate them, and it'll be cool. Except the problem was it just wasn't very good. That's the issue. I saw a couple different films try and do that. It never really worked out super well. That's another game I need to fucking get and play, because I always heard it was fun, but never actually went and tried it out. Dante's Inferno. I was obsessed with that game for the longest time. I was like, God, the concept of this is so cool. But never played it. Part of that era of, like, God of War, Dante's Inferno, Darksiders, and, like, I swear there was at least one more. They were all, like, you know, action games like that. Probably Devil May Cry. They were all action games based on, you know, mythology and, you know, gods and shit. I don't know why that particular, I don't know, like, not God of War, obviously, but, like, I don't know why Catholic mythology suddenly brought a fuck ton of action games in. Probably because Dante's Inferno did it, not Dante's Inferno, Devil May Cry did it and did it so well. Like, oh, fucking, religious things as monsters? Oh, hell yeah, fuck. We can do that. Do it in our own way. One console generation later. God of War was like, hey, you remember Greek gods? You know how fucked up they were? Yeah, we're doing that. If we had one of those groups of pretty white girls who give themselves cat scratches and show them off as edgy self-harm marks, and us actual guys dealing with that shit would just sit there like in the corner like, really, bitch? Forgot to say, in school, the depth of perception. The depth of perception in this level is messing with my brain. Yeah, I've been dealing, you should try fucking playing it, man. It's usually where the pretty white girls are in school with a binocular watching distance. Oof, Redback. They're in school. Oh wow, that was smart. I love the hit detection on these boxes. It's so good. It's so great. I love it. Don't you see how much I love it? God, it's so good. Anyone else see me standing on air there? I did. That was fun. I love getting stuck on boxes and just casually floating in midair. It's great. It's great. I love it. Calm down with how many nitro we're placing all over the place. Thank you. What's doing? Casually. Oh yeah! This weird as fuck power up that only barely. Yeah, see, it's already done. What is the point? What is the point? So DMC is about Dante's Inferno. Is there a level where everything is nice and cherry with friendly centaurs running around? Because that's totally one of the circles of hell in the story. Just nicest and Dante's Inferno about DMC. The centaurs just kind. No, Dante's Inferno is a completely separate game. It's actually based on fucking the book Dante's Inferno. Whereas DMC was just like, oh yeah, we're gonna use some stuff from Religious Dogma and, like, you know, we're gonna use some religious dogmatic shit, and one of our characters is gonna be named Dante. DMC is nowhere near based on Dante's Inferno. They just took, like, the name of the character and thought it was cool. Get ready for a lot of me trying to hold down a certain button and it not working. Yep, there we go. I'm aware of that. Oh, okay, cool. Sorry. Okay, so my experience with DMC games is seeing you run around as Edge Twin hitting things with a Raven. Yeah, well, you know, that's DMC 5 for you. Devil May Cry is an interesting series. They were just like, oh yeah, we'll take some stuff from Religious Dogma and turn it into a video game. Damn. Mostly just, hey, these are demons. That's how you can tell a DMC in a nutshell. Hey, these are demons. You like puppets? We do. Why can't I assign fucking different button placement for certain things? That'd be cool. Just screen language. No. Done. I just want to be able to tiptoe with the right fucking button, okay? Sure. That worked. Can I do it again, please? Thank you. You mean The Crow? The Crow. There's a good fucking film right there. Good director. Except for the fact he made that fucking Egypt film, which was stupid, but oh well. Alex, whatever, Australian dude. Alex, whatever his fucking name is. I was not moving the fucking stick. Just got stuck. Oh great, just as I'm getting ready for bed, Ding Dong tweets out that he'll be streaming some game dev on Blippi later during the American Day. Sad gay alien, but I need sleep. Don't we all? I forgot paying attention. I'm just gonna try and beat this level and then fight Pyro, and then I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream. Purely because I want to make some sort of progress in this game. I hate the other guy who played Top Dollar was the voice of Death and Darkseid. Who's Top Dollar? Also, I didn't. Who is Top Dollar? I barely played. I played a decent amount of Darksiders 2 and didn't actually really like that game very much, unfortunately. Because I really enjoyed Darksiders 1, which I only played like earlier last year for the first time. I meant to. It was a case of Darksiders 3 was coming out, so I wanted to be prepared, and I played through all of Darksiders 1 and meant to keep going with Darksiders 2 and got really bored of it. Just really. The crime boss in the... Oh, really? Fuck. Oh! I know who you mean. Hell, that's awesome. That actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah, no, I just didn't keep going with Darksiders 2. I know a lot of people liked it and thought it was pretty good. I just couldn't keep going for some reason. I just got bored. It was like at a point where I just explored, like, done a large amount of exploring through one major hub section, and then they introduced a brand new hub, and I was like, ugh. I'm a skeleton Bandicoot. This is kind of cool. I'll admit, I like this. This is cute. I like it. Oh my god. Gotcha. This looks like a bootleg version of Sly 1 level inside Raphael's Raleigh, not Raphael, sorry. Raleigh's ship. We should play the Sly games on here. Maybe I'll do Sly, maybe after, because I promised Chrono we'd do Drakengard after we do Crash. So maybe after we do Drakengard and Nier, I'll go do, we'll do the Sly levels. The Sly games, I mean. And you can get angry over Sly 4 while I just enjoy playing it. And talk about how much it's my favorite Sly game. Feels like a worm on a big fucking hook. Your mom must be damn proud of you. I should watch The Crow again sometime soon. Penelope was not a goddamn mouse, okay? Yes, she was. Penelope was a mouse. She was a mouse in Sly 3, she was a mouse in Sly 4. What was she then? Doggo. No, she wasn't a dog, she was a mouse. She's clearly a mouse. She was a good grill. Am I like the only person in the world who liked the reveal that Penelope was a bad guy? Or she turned bad?
Ah, the triumphant hero Crash, reduced to a pile of smoldering ash.
Let's finish this.
Well, okay, it wasn't the best reveal. It was like, oh, fuck, Penelope's bad. Penelope's gone bad. Yeah, it was kind of... I wasn't as fucking distraught about it as everyone was like, oh, it ruined the franchise. It did not ruin the franchise. It was a weird... It was like a weird take, but okay thing. It was like, okay, sure. I could believe Penelope went a little nutty for a bit, but the end of the game was kind of like, oh yeah, there's potential that she could probably turn good again if they ever did Sly 5, which they're not going to, because, you know, I've lost all hope. Yeah, because it was bull. Sure, whatever. It was less of a franchise killer or something that fucking awful and more of a, cool, whatever. I don't really care. If it comes down to it, I still prefer Sanzaro to make a fucking Sly 5 than not make a Sly 5. I trust Sanzaro. That's how trivial shit ruins franchise. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, fucking gotcha now, Crunch. The idea is Penelope was like, you know, a good guy in Sly 3, and then she decides to become not even necessarily bad, she just chooses, like, you know, she makes a dumb choice and decides to work with bad guys because she thinks it'll help. And then a lot of people really did not like that choice. Personally, I just thought it was not that bad. It was certainly like an interesting take. And then, yeah. Star Wars. Absolutely. Most of the Star Wars fandom needs to grow the fuck up. Last Jedi was not a bad film. Gotcha. Didn't know you did that one. Yeah, no. I got really mad after... I probably talked about this before, but I went and saw Last Jedi. I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. I went and saw it with my mom, which is something I've done with every Star Wars film since I was a kid. In fact, yeah, no, every Star Wars film, like, the first time... I think maybe except Force Awakens, the first time, like, my first viewing of every Star Wars... God damn it, fuck. First viewing of nearly every Star Wars film I've ever seen has been with my mom. Because, you know, it's a family thing for me. Yeah, I went and saw Lost Jedi with my mom. I really enjoyed it. I had a very fun time. And then I go home, find out on Twitter that everyone is fucking angry about the film and hating it, and making being really fucking childish and annoying. Really fucking childish and annoying about it. In fact, I once again, I probably told this, but like, as soon as I got out of seeing it, I got added to a group on Facebook of my friends who were all really angry about the film and thought it was bad, and I voiced an opinion of being, you know, liking it, and then they, like, I immediately got kicked. Mostly by, like, one person. And, then, like, another guy was adding me back in, like, no, I want to hear his side of this. I explained myself, and they were like, okay, sure, well. Controversial opinion, I love The Last Jedi. Most of the plot holes aren't actual plot holes. I didn't like Rose either, but I'm not gonna fucking abuse her actor so much that she deletes her social media accounts. What fucking plot holes? I liked her character, she was cute. It just that a bit of the end with her pushing Finn aside that bothered me. I have no great issue with Rose. I do feel like she was kind of added to be like, you know, my personal feelings is just like, I don't even know how to say it. Like, I don't think she's bad. I feel like her character was kind of added as a pandering means, not even pandering, like, you know, painfully likable, made for a certain kind of group, but not a bad character. Not necessarily bad that she's in the film. Definitely no reason to hate on her as much as people have. I love Sarah talked to me about. Apparently I've ruined her a little bit because she used to just watch films and not really think about a lot of stuff, and I overanalyze shit because that's just who I am as a person. And when we went and saw Endgame, she got out and was like, "You've ruined me." I'm like, "What did I do?" She was like, "I was watching the scene and there's that really cool scene that happened, and all I could think is this is kind of pandering." And I was like, "I'm so sorry." I'm so sorry that I did this to you. She was talking about a scene that I personally just thought was fucking cool. You know, shit like, why didn't she tell Poe the plan on the light speed dash and the side arc with Finn and Rose, etc., etc.? Every single point has been proper reasoning, but people don't want to hear it because Star Wars is ruined, movie bad. I agree. Benicio del Toro's character could have been introduced faster, and the whole side arc in the casino thing was kind of stupid, but was like... not stupid, could have been handled better, if that makes sense. I didn't mind a lot of stuff with it. I still really enjoy watching The Last Jedi. I wouldn't say, it's definitely not my favorite Star Wars film, but it's definitely, like, it's not one I would skip, you know? It's weird, I don't actually know, I don't think I can name what my favorite Star Wars film is, because I like a lot of them. I can easily tell you what my least favorite is. Which is Attack of the Clones. I really don't like that movie. Its pacing is really bad. The whole casino subplot maybe shouldn't have been there. That could have been a tie-in comic. It does actually exist for a reason, though, to show why Poe is an idiot, and it's fitting with the theme of the movie this time around, the lesser part. I guess. I agree with that. Sort of. I feel like they could have shortened it and done it a lot quicker, but yes, no, I agree. I don't think... I like The Last Jedi. I'm just gonna leave it at that. If I get too deep into... you know, this movie and the debate about it, I'm just gonna be here for hours. Stupid, sexy Poe. Stupid, sexy, stupid Poe. Very stupid Poe. Can we get, what's his name? Who plays Poe? Remind me of his name. Oscar Isaacs, that's it. Can we get Oscar Isaac to play Nathan Drake, please? Because, like, there was that one image of Poe Dameron from the new movie, and he looks exactly like Nathan Drake, and I'm just like, well, now it needs to happen.
Cortex! Why is that mindless Marsupio still collecting those crystals? He's defeated Rocco and Wawa! I'm beginning to question the value of your super weapon! I don't need another mask's help. I could take this crash punk out with my metal arm tied behind my back.
Oh, Crunch. Stop being silly. Uka, he will use the elemental masks. No need for you to lose any beauty sleep.
That was a very strange cutscene. He needlessly got about half their goddamn army killed, told the secret plans right to the enemy, and wondered why he was left out of the confidential plans. Like Poe. Apocalypse forever, motherfucker. Please. He did play Apocalypse, didn't he? I keep forgetting that. Ugh. Now, what is ahead of us? Ugh, I hate that level. I don't mind that level. That's a good level. Fuck that. Not terrible. And Crunch's bosses in this one's probably fine. We got 2 warp rooms left, not including the secret one, which I'm still debating whether I should fucking do. Because it involves going and getting the relics, and Lord knows I really don't want to do that. I might do it. I might. I'll see how I feel. It would be nice to finally say that I have, 100% of this game, even if I really don't want to. Just let me save the fucking game, please. How far in are we? Yes. 37%? Is that how far in we are? Ugh. Kill me. Please. Is it sleepy time now? Yeah, I think it's sleepy time. I think it's time to take the train to Sleepy Time Junction. Need sleep tomorrow, work for payment money. So yeah, I'm in the same boat. I got work at like 10 tomorrow. I don't know when. I don't know how long I'm gonna be gone for, but I will. Yeah. So, bedtime now. I will probably stream tomorrow night sometime. We'll do a decent one. And then on Wednesday I'm gonna be in Melbourne. And once again, if we can fucking work out some timing, I might be able to see you guys. Maybe. Fuck. I don't know. Our time in Melbourne is so short, it's gonna be so packed. But yeah, Wednesday we're in Melbourne, Thursday I'll be back and I'll do a big old stream to celebrate. And yeah, so for now is night time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, it means the world to me that you guys want to watch me do this. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, take care of yourselves. Love you all very much.